everybody and welcome to another Train Sim Classic video. Today we're having a look at the Just Trains Midlands extension from Sheffield to Manchester Piccadilly, also known as the Hope Valley line. We are going, there's two ways up to Manchester, and I've already forgotten which way I'm going because it took such a long time to load up. I'm not doing a scenario as we go through here. We're just doing a quick drive scenario. I'm going to be doing fast all the way up to Stockport and then into Manchester. As we come to each station, I will pause. If you're getting this route, then please make sure that you re-download the main core route of the Midland main lines, which is the Sheffield to Derby route. Please make sure you re-download that. That is important before you download and install the Hope Valley line. You can of course get this from Just Trains on their website, or you can get it as a standalone route, just the Sheffield to Manchester portion on its own, but it is much better if you get it as part of the extension, because you may want to drive from Manchester all the way to Lincoln. It's very impressive there, the Midland main line. You know, the extensions they put on, something DDG have said they can't ever do, even though they've done it once with the Sheerness branch line. But in all other cases they've always brought out it as a new route, like when they've done the extensions to the South Coastal line and the North Coastal line. Instead of just putting an extension on the current route, they just brought it all out as one big route, didn't they? Which was just annoying. Anyway, I'm ranting. We're at Sheffield, so let's unpause the game and open the doors. In the East Midland Trains livery in a 158. Let's stick some lights on. There we go. We've got a cross country HST sitting next to us. It's a very beautiful station, this Sheffield. Been to it many a time. We will do some scenarios from here as well. I wish they would change that and actually put Costa Coffee in. I don't know why Just Trains doesn't like Costa Coffee. I will have to ask them at some point. But the doors are closed, so let's get going. We won't look at Sheffield because we know what Sheffield looks like. So it's 15 miles per hour out, and then we get to 2 miles. See a Northern 150 over there as well. And another cross these Midland trains over there as well. It's the 222. That'll be on its way down to St Pancras. I'm not sure where that Northern 150 is going. Could very well be way to from here, because there's at a terminal platform there. Could be on its way to Liverpool, I suppose, or it could be on its way to Manchester. Could be following us behind. So as you leave the station, you've got a limit of 25 miles per hour, and then it goes up to 55 miles per hour, and then 65 miles per hour. To 80 miles per hour. We will stop at the next stop before then going fast to Stockport. I think we're going via Stockport. And that is the one I chose to go first. In part 2 we'll go from Manchester downwards back to Sheffield, but going via the other way. Just quickly, actually I'll look at the map in a minute once we get to the next station, which shouldn't be too far. I'm not sure if we go through Chesterfield or not. I don't think we do. Excuse me. No, we're not stopping. We do turn off before we get to Chesterfield. So we're going to stop at Door and Totally. And that's how you pronounce it. So we've got a single yellow. Should be a single yellow and crossover. So we've had the flashing double yellow and the flashing single yellow, because we'll be changing tracks. I do apologise for the frame rate drops. That is due to me not having a great PC. I'd love to get a new PC, but unfortunately I just don't have the money for that. Good if I get a good gaming PC, but just don't have the money for that, I'm afraid. So I can only work with what I've got. So yeah, green light and you see the white lights pointing in the direction that we're going to be switching over to. We're in the speed limit anyway, so we don't need to drop down to 50, as we're just coasting along, as we're going to be stopping at dawn totally. Now this station is in the original Midland Main Line route, Sheffield to Derby. In fact, the first video I'd done on the Midland Main Line was starting from this station, I think it was. Or it ended at this station, one or the other. But it has been redone since then with the new. So the platform has actually been redone, as you can see here. I don't know if the entire station's been redone, but I know the platform has been redone, as you can tell, for people that have seen it before. I don't think I really looked out here before last time. Apparently there's an Indian cuisine as part of the station. I knew that. Might have to go check it out in real life when I get some money. I do like Indian food. Absolutely gorgeous food. I'm not sure why it's not got the name on the actual station though. A bit weird. Landslide. Citrus here, which is a car garage by the looks of it. Mend your cars. No shops around here though, so I do like looking out for the shops on Just Trains routes. So like an old manor cathedral church right there, because Just Trains have started putting more and more licensed shops in. I don't know if they actually got the license for them or not. You see, look, the metro there. And like TSW, you can't fill it up. Yeah, that's pretty cool. You got the timetables there as well. It's Sheffield on time. And the posters up there as well. So yeah, they've made these. You can see that the actual posters look. They're not like straight or anything. You can see the curve, the imbalancing of them, the bulges in the posters where they're not straight, and the wear and tear on the posters as well. Look at that. Very good detail. And great detail. Very weathered. You got your more information there, more timetables there, and that. And changes to trains in your region. Full day weekend bank holiday improvements. And all from Leeds. apart from Hull to York and Sheffield to Cleethorpes. The rest are Leeds to Nottingham, Leeds to Ilkley, Leeds to Bradford Foster Square, Leeds to Morecambe and Carlisle, Leeds to Harrogate and York, Leeds to Chester, Leeds to Selby. I wonder if any of these will be done by just trains in the future. Maybe Sheffield to Cleethorpes, maybe? Or a trip up to Leeds from Sheffield? Who knows? So there's Sheffield there. Out to Manchester Piccadilly. So we're starting from there, we're going all the way along there. And then we'll either go down this way and down and up to Stockport, or we'll go straight on along this way up. And whatever one we do, we'll go reverse on the one that we don't do. Let's have a look at the map. Let's unpause it, because I don't think we can go on the map while it's paused. There you go. So, let's go back to us. Where are we? We are here. As you can see, that goes down to Derby and Matlock up there, I think. So that's one way. Oh no, that's the Barrow Hill, isn't it? Over there. Matlock is over there. And then we've got the Ewish Valley line that side and the main Derby line this side. And then we know all that. Look how much work they've done. Down to Leicester down here. Up to Lincoln over here. There's Lincoln over here. There's Lincoln there. Absolutely amazing work. It'd be cool if they went the other way from Lincoln to Sheffield. So if this line up here will then take you round up here to Sheffield and here. We're here, as you can see we're here. We're going to go along this way, down here, got class 70 there. Ooh. Along here, all the way along here. We've got Hope Cement Works here as well. Cool. Our sidings as well. So we can go past. We go all the way up here, along there, and this is where we'll divide. So we're either going to go that way or this way. So we'll see what the station is along here. Oh, no more to a station, isn't it? Go along. So, Hazel Grove. And then Stockport. I don't think we're going that way. I think we're going this way. Yeah, we're going through New Mills. Okay, so we're going through New Mills and up this way. And we're following the line up there, up to Manchester up there. And then on the way back, we'll go from Manchester via Stockport back to Sheffield in part 2. So let's carry on then. first time I've gone up this line. It's the first time I've seen this route. I've tried to, you know, I've seen the screenshots from the developments. A bit weird really, because we've just had this come out for Manchester Piccadilly from Just Trains, and then DTG have announced their Huddersfield line, which then goes to Manchester Victoria. So we've had two brand new Manchester stations come quite close together. Of course, Manchester Piccadilly is already in the game in the Liverpool to Manchester route from DDG, but you only use the through platforms on there on that one. You don't actually go to the terminal stations, terminal platforms. We're about to go into a tunnel now, and it looks like it's going to be quite a long tunnel. Don't seem to be a cab light in this one. Pressing the wrong button. No. There's no cab light on this track for some reason. I will leave a link in the description below, of course, to the Just Trains website. Just over 35.5 miles to go till we get to Manchester. As I said, we won't stop at any other stops. As we go past them, I will pause just to have a quick look at the stations and the surrounding areas. There was somebody who done Manchester as well. Speaking of the Manchester stations, he actually done the Manchester to Huddersfield route. I actually got it wrong. The DDG one coming out is actually, even though it's called the Huddersfield line, it's actually Manchester to Huddersfield to Leeds. So Leeds will be in the game as well. But somebody created, they started off with Manchester to Moseley, and then they extended that, and then they done a separate one as Manchester to Huddersfield. Then you can find that on ATS, Alan Thompson Sim, which I'll leave a link in the description below to that as well. You'll also find my Twitter account, my new gaming Twitter account, in the description below as well. I think they actually done Manchester Piccadilly and Manchester Victoria on that one to Huddersfield. It would be good if we can get all three main Manchester stations in a train sim game. So Manchester Victoria, Manchester Piccadilly and Manchester Oxford. It would be good if we can get all them into like one game. And I want to stop now. We'll pause the game now as we come up to Grindleford platform 1. between. There we go, look at that. Peak National Park. What a place to stop, eh? So, let's have a... You see, this platform was longer. Well, that one wasn't. Or even though this is still longer on this side anyway. I don't know if it's longer on the other side. Yeah, it is. There we go. It's a bit of a zigzag platform, really, isn't it? I won't let me go down. I'm going to have a look at the other train. I forget what class it is. Got lost now. Got lost. Look at that. Look at that random, just that random cone sitting there. So the small details like that, I absolutely love it. Just Trains are really absolutely, they really do put a lot of effort into the games. The salt box all looking dirty and weathered. The posters. You see your informational posters, stuff in the local area. Got your bin. You got your seats here in the shelter for the Longshore Estate and Padley George. They do put a lot of detail in here. Keep back from the platform edge, passing trains cause ahead turbulence. Yeah, they do indeed. You got on. Cool. The old platform used to come to here on both sides. Look at the surrounding area. Most of it's just trees, I think. Oh no, I thought there was a church there. Church over there, right over there. But I thought that was a church there as well. Got a building up here. Some seats. That's actually quite cool, actually. Whatever place is, you're just sitting here on a bench, watching the trains come from here. So you're just sitting here enjoying your food, watch the trains go past. That's actually quite cool. Cab lights do work. It's just not the button off where it was on the keyboard. Since we're seeing all this in part 1, on part 2 we'll just come up to where the line rejoins, just to shorten the video a bit, because we want to see everything we've already seen. So, this is Heather Sage. Does they say that? That's some sort of building complex. Industrial area maybe. Got some houses or flats here by the looks of it along here. Very nice. Then you get your help points, flowers, your local posters, older signs. There's a bridge here, a pathway bridge here, and they've even put the fin. Look at that. Peak District National Park, Heather Sage, Hope Valley line. So they don't need to put details like that on here, but they do. You got the wooden posts here as well. Got the 3D trees that come closer to you as you turn and far away as you go away. Yeah, they didn't need to do that because not a lot of people will be coming down here on the camera view. Yet they still put that detail in there. I love it. Absolutely love it. Love the detail they do. It's the local area around here. It's a sort of water plant or something, I think. You actually got the a river there as well. It's on that way, somewhere. There's some sort of flying saucer there. It does. It looks like a flying saucer from the top, don't it? You get some more houses and bungalows along here as well. And as we go along the line as well, see some houses got some greenhouse extensions or conservatory extensions, sorry. This video, I am currently recovering from food poisoning and the flu. And at the point of this recording, the date is the 8th of October, Saturday the 8th of October. Although in less than a minute it'll be Sunday the 9th of October. So I know a lot of videos haven't been coming out a lot in that time period. Bamford for the Darwin Dams and Ladyborough Reserves. Darwin Dams. I have to have a look coming up here then, if the dams are up here. Be nice to see, if you can see them. Yes, I've not had a lot of videos come out recently, and I'm also having a problem with my internet, meaning that my videos aren't uploading as quick as they should be, and with not wanting to use up too much of my electricity, of course, because of the crisis that we're having with electricity. I can't, be using my PC too much because it's taking power from the PC, the TV, the internet, and all that, and the extra plugs that I have to have on to have them all running. Because my internet is connected by plugs, so I've got a router that then connects to a plug, that sends a signal to a plug up here, that is then connected to my PC. You see some caravan parks around here as well. See the river there. I don't know if that's meant to be the River Derwent or not. If it is, then please let me know in the comments below. Some bungalows, some nice houses. Still no shops around yet. Some nice details around here as well. See some logs. I don't know what these are. They're just sitting around here in the car park. You can see a sticker. Even that, look, that little sticker there for some reason. And it's quite weathered as well. It's great detail. See the stones here, the pavement, look at that. Look at the detail on there on the edge of the platform there. Absolutely amazing. See the extra rise of the platform there as well that's been put in. These gates, I've never seen that at a station before. It's like little gates. What's down this little alleyway here? Oh, another road. So if you didn't want to walk up there, to come down the stairs. See, I've got a step-free access. I've never seen these little gates before. That's quite cool. So, a picture here. It's a possible screenshot. Press one button. So as you can see, there's quite a gap between platform and train. So, there's less of a gap between the platform and the station on this little ramped bit, which makes it easier for people with buggies or wheelchairs and that. There's a crate there for some reason as well. Oh, it's got flowers in it. I thought it was just some like random crate there. And then we got the Hope platform next. Excuse my yawning. Just take the power off because we need to drop down to 85. Before going back up to 90, just before the Hope platform. Hope station, sorry. Freight train here. platform of a class 70. He's standing really close there, isn't he? Trying to get a picture. The station actually starts from here, not there. That's the old platform down there. Again, it's got the same sort of posters. You got the it's for Castleton and the Caverns. You also got the Hope Valley Line Peak District National Park sign there as well. There's empty trucks here. You've got some picnic chairs here as well. Nice place to watch the trains come past. Nice day. Also, it'd be nice just sit there instead of when you're waiting for your train, and then when you know your train's near, you can just then come onto the platform then, can't you? Got a bus stop here. So the bus comes in here, comes here, and then turns around and goes back out again, I'm guessing. Hope Station bus times from the main road to Castleton, Derbyshire County Council. Nice car there. Some bikes, bike rack. A little bit of all you need to know about High Peak and Hope Valley CRP. New life for local lines. Hope Valley informations, yeah. Again, a lot of detail. A few new posters we ain't seen yet. Hope Village, half a mile out. That's over here. There's caravans there as well. Allotments, maybe, I think. It's the village over here, isn't it? Yeah, this would be the village over here. The church. No shops. You got the public house. Some car parks. No shops yet. I'm obsessed to see what shops they do. I know on the Lincoln extension, when you got to Lincoln, you saw quite a lot of new shops that we hadn't seen before. I know it's not important, but I do like to try and spot them out, because we're so used to, indeed, in train sim to have shops that are made up, which Just Trains have done a lot of, and some very clever ones as well as others. But we're now going to 75 in a minute, so we can go back up to 90 now, but we'll have to drop down to 75 anyway. Again, I would love to ride up this line on the train one day, but I'm poor, so I can't. One of the things, if I ever won the lottery, one of the things I'll be doing is just travelling up and down the train lines that I've never been to before. And, you know, I will make videos of it as well on my other channel. You know, I'd love to explore some of the Welsh lines, some of the Scottish lines. Never been to Scotland, so I'd love to go up there. Visit some friends up there as well. I used to live in South Wales, in Swansea, but I did love trains back then, but I just didn't record them, or video them, or take pictures of them back then. Yeah, I've only been taking pictures of trains since when I started to live down in Hastings, so about 2011, 2012, and I only started recording trains from about 2014, 2013. I was putting them on my Instagram at the time, but I should have been putting them on my YouTube. I didn't think about putting them on YouTube, I was just putting them on my Instagram at the time. Unfortunately, I would put them on YouTube, but Instagram don't let you download your own videos, which I wish they would. If you could download your own videos, then I could put those older videos on YouTube. Something caught my eye there. A dead sheep? They killed a sheep. These sheep are feeding. That one's just laying there. Is he a dead sheep? Or is he just sleeping? Maybe he's just having a rest. Oh, it's this little stream here. I thought it looked like for a moment, from the side of my eye, from the line up there, it looked like there was like a little train line coming along here, going into a tunnel, but it isn't. So let's get back in the train. So we'll come up to Edale station. We're just over 23 miles away from Manchester. I do have a Just Trains playlist now, and a Just Trains East Midlands playlist. So if you want to see what I've done on trains I've recorded from Just Trains products, then you can check out that playlist. If you want to just check out the Midland Mainline stuff from Just Trains, then there's a new playlist for that as well. And just another little platform. Got your car park here. It's either for Kinder Scout, the Pennine Way and the Moorland Centre. You got all your normal stuff that we've seen in on the other stations. Although this one is got your butterflies and bees and flowers. This is from like the local kids school or nursery or something that have done this for the train station. I think it's pretty cool that Just Trains have put this in and done it really well as well. You've really put the effort in there, haven't I? To include that. Is that on the other side as well? Yes, it is. Look at that. Amazing that they've added that as well. Like I said, the detail and the effort they put into this is absolutely amazing. This one isn't appearing on the HUD. I don't know if that's a Just Trains thing, or whether that's a Train Sim thing, because it happens in Train Sim Classic as well. It's a longer tunnel than the other one, isn't it? The first one we came into. It's tinny. Oh, insurance lights are automatically on, I think. Drop down to 60 miles per hour. So we've got less than 20 miles to go to get to Manchester. Turn the cab lights off now. Just going to start putting some brakes on so we can get down to 60, because then we'll drop down to 50 after that as well. So we've got about roughly half hour until we're due in at Manchester. me just see where we are there. And that's where we'll split here. Before we get to New Mill Station. And that little green thing is, I'm not sure what that is. It's NM3. So this is Chinley. I do apologize if I pronounce any of these wrong. This is what's known as an island platform, because you have tracks on either side. Got a walkway here to get out. There is a, it's not a step-free access station. You can go down this little alleyway here. You've got your information and your posters. You even got one missing there. A nice little touch. Because sometimes there aren't posters there, isn't there? Sometimes there are missing. You see there's surrounding areas. The houses. Some water there. Got a pond, I think that is. Got a bridge there with the lake going underneath. Oh, we've got some shops here. Perfect Pizza. AW&S Estate Agents. You got a pharmacy. And we've got Gio's Barber's Shop. Oh, I actually fancy a pizza now. I actually fancy a pizza. Oh, I want a pizza. And not just any pizza. I want a Pizza Hut pizza. And that's not going to happen because I'm poor. I don't have any money. Some allotments here, by the looks of it, and they're not using the allotments that come with DTG routes. These are custom ones. Got a bridge here. Look at the detail on the bridge. You can see that's been weathered. During at Manchester at 2 o'clock at the moment, in game time, and just under 16 miles. I'll drop down to 75. Good. Then we go to 90, then down to 80. then down to 70, shot down to 35. I think it's where that 35 is where we then split the line, and we'll be going to New Mills Station. It's funny, we're going uphill, yet my speed is still going up, even though I ain't got any power on. That doesn't make any sense, does it? Well, maybe it's that 20 that's where it splits instead, not the 35. Now we're going down here. Now stop braking and get down to 70. Whoa, it just dropped down to 34. What the fuck? Why did it drop down to 34 for? Shouldn't have done that. Oh, this is where the line splits then. And now it goes to 35. I wonder if Just Trains is aware of that. It just drops without any warning. There weren't no speed markers on the HUD for that. There's one for 70 before it dropped to 35, but not to 34. So this is New Mills Central. We'll come stopping at. I'm actually going to stop at this one. Keep pressing the on one there, didn't I? Keep pressing the guard's buzzer. Again, we're going uphill. Yeah, the speed keeps going up. So 150 Northern there. Hey, you're too close. Get off the phone and move. Oh, you're lucky I'm stopping. What's he doing? You're an idiot. Can you open these windows? I don't think you can open these windows, can you? No, that's a shame. She's walking. Where did she come from? Did you just come off the track or something? Where did he come from? I think it's at 150. New Central Mills here, right here for the Tross Millennium Walkway. Sounds interesting. I'm sure that they had proper PSI destinations and that information on the Lincoln line, or at least at Lincoln, so I don't know why they haven't here. See the waiting room in there as well, and they've put the made it look like the actual in there. Actually, that sounds pretty cool, really, doesn't it? That's really, really cool. Great detail. Don't know what he's doing. That's going to hurt when we leave. You can see the town here. Oh, we've got a bus here. And it's a Just Trains bus. The Just Trains bus company. Oh, there's a perfect pizza. You get the 4 shops. All same 4 shops on both sides. Yeah, that is really nice. What? We got a path here. So you walk from this. I don't know where it is. You walk from over here. Apparently, you can get onto this path here. There you go. Around here. Up here. That leads you towards near the side of the trains here. We're going up the path here. And this leads to the train station. That's called the Millennium Walkway. So you come back down here. You can walk along this bridge here. Wow. Now I would love to come here. Oh, look at that. Oh, that is amazing. That's amazing that they've done that. Hats off to them for that. Actually put the waterfall effect in there. Wow. That is so cool. Again, I would love to come visit this. I would. My daughter would love that as well. She'd absolutely love that. That is amazing. I would love to come visit this for reals. But like you already know, I'm broke, so it ain't going to happen. It's a shame. Absolute shame. Nice walking along here. Got the bridge here as well. You can go on this side. You can get up here. That's something to eat in the public house. Wow. You got all this. You can walk around here. Walk along the river here. Got that way. So you go underneath the train bridge. That's just before it goes into the tunnel. Or you can walk around this way instead. And go up this way. Or you can carry on walking along this way. And round. Across the path. You can actually walk all the way along here afterwards as well. Too many trees in the way. Keep losing the path. He's over here somewhere. Well, yeah. Looks like it'd be like a nice walk on a. You got the railway over here as well. This must be the other part of the line, look. Got a train over here. It's 150, can't go any further. That's not the 150 that passed us, by the way. That's on a different line. That's on the other line, isn't it? Where are we? Yes, that's on. It's going to be on this line over here somewhere. We just saw that 150, I think. What was it? Oh no, that is the one we passed. Oh, we was going backwards. Yeah, that's the one we just saw, wasn't it? That 150. That's going where we came from. Okay, that was the one at the station then. I thought it was over here somewhere. That's over there. There you go. P class 319 over there. Also, I will leave a link to the Armstrong Powerhouse website in the description below as well. Right, I think we've done enough nature walking, really, haven't we? We need to get back in the cab and get going. We've lost about 6 minutes in game time. I need to hurry up as well, because in about 20 minutes in real life, WWE Extreme Rules start. That's if I can stay up to watch it, of course. I've only managed to eat once today, so that's all I can afford, to eat once. It does leave me feeling a bit weak. Oh, we're going over 60 now. Too hard to break there, sorry. So this is strings. That's how you pronounce strings. It's got one of those stone hut waiting rooms. Got your nature information and all your local information, the canal, the viaducts, the holes, information about the railway station. Really cool. Whether it's stored to a thing there. There's more information there as well. Railway Children. Home of the Railway Children. Oh, is this where it was filmed then? Right, that's the way the seats are put there as well. More posters on this side. Transport for Greater Manchester, Wayfare. The day ticket that lets you travel far and wide by bus, train and Metrolink tram. Your local rail networks. Community boards. Enjoy free travel around Manchester city centre on a free bus. Free buses link the city, train station, shops and businesses with 3 routes to choose from. They are easy to use, just hop on and off as often as you like. Okay. Route 1 peak only, Monday to Friday. Route 1 Saturday service, Route 2, Route 3. I never knew that. Here's Manchester Victoria. I see that in the new Huddersfield to Leeds route. There's Deansgate down there. There's Manchester Oxford Road. There's Manchester Piccadilly. So you can go from Manchester Victoria down to Salford, down into Deansgate, then Manchester Oxford Road, then Manchester Piccadilly. So I didn't know you can get free buses in Manchester to get you around. I don't remember seeing a Chinatown in Manchester when I went there. I only went once, the medieval quarter. And we did, I think, got a tram from Piccadilly. No, we walked round. But I think we got a tram from Manchester Piccadilly to Victoria. I wonder what would be quicker, a tram from Manchester Victoria to Piccadilly, or a train from Manchester Victoria round to Piccadilly. That'll be interesting to see. You knew that about your free bus. If I ever get a chance to go again, I'll have to have a look at that. Yes, security cameras here. See the detail in them as well. Very cool. And a quick look at the local area. Cool. Right, let's get a move on. The next up is Marple. We've got just over 10.5 miles to go to get to Manchester. About 15 minutes in game time. Of course, it'll take a bit longer because of the drop in frame rates and because of us stopping to look at the stations. And drop down to 45 miles per hour. Then we can then pick up back up to 60, then drop down to 50, then pick up back up to 60 again. Oh, class 66 there. Class 66 freight train, first 66 we've seen. Right, so we see quite a lot of traffic for... There's another thing I like about Just Trains routes. They're quick drives, you still see quite a bit of traffic. Where in DDG's ones, you don't. Probably to check out the scenarios on this. I know there's going to be one or two I can't do because I haven't got the Alan Thompson's 185. It's the 185 Transpennine Express. I don't have that and I can't afford to get it at the moment. Look, with posters there. Nice station. You got some history there. Agatha Christie in the north. That's a quote from Agatha Christie's autobiography. Trains have always been one of my favourite things. It is sad nowadays that one no longer has engines that seem to be one's personal friends. The Mystery of the Blue Train, Murder on the Orient Express. N or M. 4.50 from Paddington. I take it those are the four books. That ain't, done trains. Dane Agatha Christie, DBB, 1892-1976. Miss Marple, character named inspired by Marple. Unrevealed by Matthew Pritchard, grandson of Agatha Christie. You got the Manchester Central to Buxton. Buxton to Matlock. This is the Oldham kind of map. Maybe that's something Just Trains could do. Let's get to a line from up to Buxton. Greater Manchester Transport Heritage. That'd be cool to visit as well. The Barry Transport Museum. The East Lancashire Railway. The Heaton Park Tramway. The Museum of Transport Greater Manchester. More. I think these are all Agatha Christie books, yeah, they are. Oh, yeah. Really cool. Be a good place to visit. Simplicity as its simplest, just cars. First we had just buses. Then we had just supermarkets. Then we had just phone boxes. And now we have just cars. Absolutely love it. Have they got that plaque here? The local rail network. Is that plaque actually here? The one I just was reading about. It lists there. Community notice boards. See, look at that detail. Although they have put it on back to front there. I know it's supposed to be ripped, but I think that's actually back to front. Look, that says lift maintenance danger, but it's upside down. So I don't know what's going on there. Marple. Just trying to see if they've got bike storage spikes there. Spikes? Spaces, church there. Just trying to look for that plaque. I don't know what. Way into the station. You can just get in there. I don't know what that's meant to be. A little walkway. Don't know if that would actually have like a wait, like an actual ticket office there or not. I think so. Cheshire Best Kept Station. Northern Best Staff Station Award as the Cheshire Best Kept Station. The other one was from the TFGM Award. They're both from 18 and 19. And in 2017, Cheshire Best Kept Station Network Rail Award. Cool. I still can't see the plaque though. Got another one there. Cheshire Best Kept Station, Most Improved Station, 2015. And it's the Channel 4 logo, don't it? Yeah, that is the Channel 4 logo in there for some reason. Don't ask me why, because I don't know. Yeah, customer help point there. Yeah, I can't find. It actually wouldn't be on a fence, would it? Yeah, when I was reading on that information thing, there. So is that not on the train station? I thought it was like on the train station or something. Maybe it's on a building somewhere. Huh. See, there's two churches there. This is the Marple local area. Another church there. And another one there. Does it have that many churches here? In close proximity? One there, quite close together. Yeah, these two close together. Those two are similar, but these two are different. That looks like quite a nice building there. In fact, that looks like a pub. Here's the Railway Inn. Could be ages since I've actually seen a proper pub in the game. Normally it's that generic one that they always do. Well, it's normally in train sims. You got the Boat and Anchor Inn there as well. Very nice. B&B food bar. Okay. Cool. See the level of detail that Just Trains does. The next station is Romilly platform. Romilly station, sorry. That's how it's Romilly platform. Oh, why I say that for? It's because I'm reading it there, so I'm saying Romilly platform. And what I mean to say is Romilly station. Is there anyone from Marlborough or anyone who knows? Let me know where that plaque actually is, whether it's actually meant it is an actual station or it's somewhere else. You can let me know in the comments below. So we're now just going over the viaduct, and you can't see it from here, but I will just quickly show you. You've got the canal next to us here. See, again, look at the detail. If you're going fast, you don't really notice it unless you come and look. Well, you got one coming through there as well, through the tunnel. But look, how great is that? You got someone cycling through. He's cycling no-handed with his hat on there. But look at the dogs playing in the canal. How great is that, eh? That's a serious contender for the, I forget what the fuck it's called now. Somewhere with his camera. So you're filming that way, but he's distracted by something over there. The cover photo. Although shows this as well. Cheers for giving me the idea, mate. I wonder if those dogs move. Pause. Well, the guy on the cycle's not moving. No, those dog's just staying there. It's been cool if you just see that the dog come out and pop up. Out of the water. That she's waiting. She's saying, "Come on, get out." Yeah, look. Really bloodshot eyes. Cool. AWS scan off there. So after Romilly, we drop down to 30, then go back up to 50. About 8 miles away from Manchester now. Crossing over. See the signal box in front of us. And like the detail of the platform changes there. It's on the, yeah, there's a bridge that goes under, so it's actually on a bridge. Low bridge, look at that. Dogs Assist coming Halloween 2018. There's a bit of an old poster there, DTG. I don't know if that's something they've done or is that something that was real. But they could at least changed it to 2021. Oh, that's funny. The pub arms. Yeah. Again, it's like original. That you don't see in like DTG stuff. It's like original. You can't name proper real pubs and put something like this in. Make the effort like Just Trains have. Just Trains really puts DTG to shame. Your posters, of course, down here. The Taj Mahal. Amazing 5-course meal. Delivery. I wonder if that's a real number. Give him a call. Takeaway and delivery service available. Don't think they'll be able to deliver to where I am. And then you got your usual Oh My Cod, Simple Simon, JT Supermarket, of course, Golf Ahead, The Counting Home. These are all quite regular shops in Just Trains routes. The Who Reads Books bookstore. The Taj Mahal again. You got two shops quite close to each other. The Counting Home. Looks like sweet shot, don't it? Yeah, like one of those old-fashioned sweet shots too. You can see a lot of these old-fashioned sweet shots. Oh look, another Taj Mahal, quite close. Yeah, we've got two buildings right next to each other. And then you got the miniature one there, and you got another one over there. Victoria Hotel, 1899. See, I mean, who would actually come down this way? And you got another of the pub arms here as well. That's what I'm saying. Amazing detail. Video Bluster, Grand Caf. Video Bluster, of course, Blockbuster, of course. Charity World, City Kebab. See, look, BP. You wouldn't even have to put this lot down here. You just put the roof here. It's not like you're going to see it from all the way over there, but they do, and they put that effort in. The school here. It is an absolute amazing effort they do to make it seem as immersive and real as possible. Yeah, over here you're not going to see the. You can't even see the petrol gauge from here. So unless you actually go up here to actually see the petrol gauge, you don't actually see it. So they don't really need to put it in, but they do. They make the effort. A church over there. Actually come down the station there. You know, it's a good place to look at the trains that goes past from a low shot. And we're down this way. Well, I take it that's the entrance to the actual train station as well. You have ticket offices and that. You can come out through here. See, there's a book swap there. This gate is locked. Alternative exit by the way of ramp. Ah, see. Go down here. See, even putting these stairs in, they didn't have to put these stairs in so you can get out. So yeah, that's doing it. You go through here, and then you got the stairs. They didn't even need to do that, really, did they? Yeah, they did. Absolutely amazing. And the detail that they've put into it all, absolutely fantastic. What we're going to do is when we get to Manchester, I'm not going to look at in Manchester in great detail. We'll see it as we go in, but I'm going to actually look at Manchester in great detail in the second video, in part 2. I've got 50 now, so I'm going to just make up about 15 minutes in game time. The next one is Bradbury. The next station that we're going to be passing through. You see this, you drop in this curve as you go downhill, and after this, you see the speed of the car. It's This is Bradbury Station. Quite a modern station. You see the new extended platforms. Actually, I don't think they expanded it. It just looks like quite a new station, don't it? See the waiting room there, the automatic doors. Look how real that actually looks, you know. Absolutely amazing. Wait on buses. Look at that. Look at the wear and tear on that. Actually makes you feel like you're there, don't it? You see the reflection of the station. Of course, you can't show the reflection of the train, but you can see the reflection of the other platform on there, can't you? Although it is missing that stickers. Look, see the stickers there. It's not there, is it? But we can let Just Trains off for that. Ah, no, that's a little bit lazy, Just Trains. Nah. They've used the same stickers there. Because that's a little bit lazy. If that's DTG, I'd call them out on it. So I will call out Just Trains on that as well. If you couldn't get the reflection for down here, then you shouldn't have done it. Yeah. Signs there. You can see where there's been old stickers on there. It's like great detail there. Look at that. See this, like stickers that have been ripped off and worn out. Again, great detail. And this is around the corner from trains, where, let's face it, 90% of players probably won't even see. They put that detail in, which is absolutely fantastic. Absolutely amazing. Again, same on this side. There's less to see on this side. The shutters are shut. You can see the local area around here. Some tower blocks over there, so we'll get closer and closer to Manchester. But what I'll do when this video comes out, I'll have to make a note of the timestamps of that speed restriction and that little bit of inconsistency there, and let Just Trains know. Give them the timestamps. Yeah, the rest of it is, the detail's brilliant. Absolutely love it. Inside as well. Brilliant. It makes you feel like you're actually here, which is really cool. I reckon DTG should sell Train Sim Classic to Just Trains anyway. Just Trains build the routes and Armstrong Barrows build the trains. And they can just concentrate on Train Sim World. It'd be interesting because Just Trains are doing something for Train Sim World as well, aren't they? So it'd be quite interesting to see what they do. And if their work on Train Sim Classic is anything to go by, then Just Trains will most likely knock it out of the park and will do something better than DTG's ever done for Train Sim World. So I can't wait to see what they do. Here is, we're just going over, this is a motorway we're just going over. Yeah, that's a motorway, isn't it? That's actually quite a motorway here. There's a road going over and a train going over as well. Don't know what he's doing parked there. I don't know if he's skidding or turning. We got some cars stuck in the ground. Oh wow. Just want to try and... This could be a screenshot as well, couldn't it? And again, the details, well look at the details on these bricks, which they didn't have to do. You know? What's that poster? Yorkshire Airlines, up and away. Up and away. Excuse me. Yeah. I'm surprised it's not just trains, just planes. So we got a station along here, haven't we? Just trains net. And here we are. So this is... I've just gone back the way we came, ain't I? Duh, that way. And here we are. Might as well look here while we're paused, isn't it? So this is Barrington. Brangington even. See the M. GMPTE. Don't know exactly what that stands for. It's quite a basic station really, isn't it? Got a waiting room up here. Look at that. They've used the same picture again, ain't they? Yeah. Heat machine there. Does that actually belong to the other station then? No, look, that's got overhead wires. I didn't notice that before. Look at the top. That's got overhead wires. So that's not even taken from this line. Ooh, naughty, naughty. There you got a camera there as well, ain't you? Yeah, so that... Okay, so those pictures aren't even taken from this line. Your next stop is... Right here. Pause. So the next station after this is Reddish North. Bless you. Somebody sneezing there. Rubbish on the floor there. Okay, I think this is another viaduct. Yeah. You got this lovely pond here, river kind of thing. And you got this little stream that goes past and goes round. Well, you got the river, pond river here. This is a park. This might be a park, isn't it? It looks like a park. Get the way, you bloody trees. I like trees, but I don't like these 3D trees. I know why they put the 3D trees, because it don't take up as much 2D trees, sorry, not 3D trees, 2Ds, aren't they? They move around when you move, see? And that way they come closer. You go that way, go further, and this bit comes closer. See, it is, because they've got to turn to give you that illusion, don't they? And it takes up less memories than 3D trees. They do get in the way. The stations are coming in thick and fast now. So this is Reddish North. See the weathered steps there and quite rusty handles. Into the waiting rooms there as well. Even in here from the windows here. Quite cool. Yeah, that's nice. See the fields there. Oh, that's a graveyard. That's a cemetery. Oh wow. I've actually put a what this is. Oh, pipes. It's also something on the bridge. Yeah, but they've there's a lot of W stead there, isn't there? Thomas the Mouth Harrison. Here lies Mark Walker. He died hungry. M. Walker's PC 2015 to 2020. I can't actually read what that one says. I can't believe poor Mark's PC has died and it's been buried. He died. No, is that angry? He died angry. Not hungry, that's angry, isn't it? He died angry. That one says. Can't quite work out what that says. Make out the word Elizabeth, who died February. Can't work out who that is on the top. Oh, what it says at the bottom there. That is funny. It shows you what a great sense of humour they've got at Just Trains. Got a football pitch there as well. Let's see if we can skip up to the next station if we can, which is here. Which is Ryder Brew. And it's quite a modern station by the looks of it. You only got the got your gates to get out. You got your shelter. Quite basic. I think the gate ain't, if I'm right, the fence ain't actually loaded in yet, because we've come quite a bit far ahead. Look how weathered that is as well, and dirty. Like I said, the attention to detail is amazing. On that side as well. So unpause it. And we'll actually see if this actually comes in as the train gets closer. Otherwise, something else that needs pointing out. There's a bit of school there. Some more churches. Got Tesco Extra over there. Another football stadium over there. Oh, we got 150 coming in. Unfortunately, I don't think these are loaded in. They should be loaded in by now if there's a fence there. There's 150. There we go. Oh, no, the fences have loaded in now. But there you go. So we're going to skip ahead while we're still travelling along to Bellevue. Or Bellevue. That's a nice building there, look at that. Victorian Works, 1897. A gorgeous building there. Okay, it's quite a small station again. Got your waiting rooms there. This one's got a few more posters here, which we've seen in some of the past ones. She's walking through a fence, she's just come through the hill. Speeding, we need to drop down to 30. We've got Ashbury's platform 1 and Ardwick, Ashbury station and Ardwick station. managed to make up some time. We're now due in at Manchester at 2:02. We're about 2:06, I think it was. I think it's thanks to our speeding. Speeding about to, if we don't cut down to 30. As the frame rates are dropping. I do apologise. See the catenary's going over now as we join the main line here. It's the overhead wires. This is Ashberries. A bit of bake station. You can see how dirty the wall and the detail of the wall is there. The wear and tear, the holes. Everything. I'm not sure what that sign means. I do like this though. A little shelter as you go up from the stairs. That's cool. Though there's no seats here. So if you want to sit down, there is no sheltered seats on this side of the station. Stations, then please let me know what you think of them and how correct they are to true life. Let me know in the comments below. As I say, we're now joining the main line. I think there is another way to Manchester from Sheffield. It's the way that I went when I came up here. Just over 1.5 miles away from Manchester. This is Hardwick platform station. In part 2 we'll be travelling along this line down here. You're just buses down here. Just trains, buses. Quite nice model buses actually. There's graffiti. I've got University Square up there. Spad. Spad. Someone's graffitied Spad on the wall. Which means safety past at danger. It's what happens if you go past a red light, you're spadded. Safety past at danger. JTTV. let's go back to look at the station here. So you got your, it's an island platform. Look how weathered that is. Actually, like I say, always amazing detail. Got some seats here, well, not under the shelter for some reason. You've got the depot over here as well. See Siemens and Transpennine Express. You can see, and depot. No trains in there at the moment because it's just because we're on a free drive, so I wasn't expecting any trains in here. They'll probably be on different scenarios. I'm not sure how many trains are going to be in Manchester when we pull in. We've seen quite a few trains in and out of today, which I'm quite surprised with. There is a 150 there, and there is a what looks like a 158 over there as well. So like I said, we're not going to look into Manchester at the moment in this video because the video's been long enough as it is, but we will have a look at Manchester Piccadilly in the second video. Quite pleasant surprise how much AI traffic we have had. You know, we've seen the 150 a few times, we've seen the two lots of freight trains, different freight trains, the class 66, and the other class that I can't remember, class 70 I think it was. Got a 158 in Manchester as well. Not 58, 156 I think it was. There's no warning for that 25 either on the HUD. Oh, it's a Riviera 158. Look at that. Gorgeous train. I love that livery. I do miss that livery. Oh, another 150. Different kind of 150. So there's two kinds of 150s. So when I came into Manchester, I came in that side. But then I left on this platform. Just get back before we crash into the barriers. As you can see from the quick glimpses that we've seen, it looks absolutely fucking great. And I can't wait to have a more detailed look at this in part 2. And I'm not going to spoil it, I'm not going to have a look around now because I don't want to spoil it. I want to be genuinely surprised when I see stuff, you know. So once I come out of this, it's done till I record the part 2, which I won't do tonight. Already, from what I've seen and what I can see so far, it looks that, from what screenshots I've seen, it looks absolutely fucking amazing. So here we are. Thank you for joining us on this view, on this journey. Please feel free to like, comment and subscribe, and hit that bell notification to keep up to date with all future content. And I shall see you in the next video. Don't forget, we will have part 2 coming up very soon after this. I'll try and get that recorded as soon, as close to this as possible, so it comes out as close to this as well. Check out the Just Trains playlist on here and the Just Trains Midland Mainline playlist as well. I'll leave all links in the description below, and I shall see you in the next one. Take care, goodbye, and see you in the next one.